My name is Kat Corrigan, and my Etsy shop is Kat Jojo at Etsy.com. And it's my Frankensweaters that I sell on there. And now the Frankensweaters started as a way of creating a sweater that would actually fit me. Because so many times you find a cool thing that you like, but then it doesn't quite work, so you have to add other things. So the sweaters I make are wool or cashmere, and I have vintage buttons, like these lovely numbers. It's really fun finding the buttons. That's kind of the special part for each sweater, is finding the button that finishes it off. And this one was redone twice. And that's a fun thing too. If they stick around for long enough, you get to readjust them. It's kind of a freedom thing too, that having a sweater and then just chopping it up. Especially something that other people might think, you know, this is the coolest sweater ever, but no, it can be cooler. This is a selection of sweaters that I found recently at Savers, I believe. They're all cashmere. I've washed them already, so they're slightly felted. And what I do when I'm looking, it's really kind of funny too, because I found all these at once, and these two both are like the same color. And these two are almost the same color. So it's like my eye is kind of jumping and figuring things out as I'm going through. And now looking, I'm like, this green does not go at all. But that's half the fun, is trying to figure out what colors are going to go together. So the first option is to figure out what sweaters go together. So let's use these three. It's kind of nice because the cable and the cable will go together pretty well. So one of the first things you want to do, usually in a sweater, is figure out where the middle is and then slice up there. So we'll cut this puppy first. Let's see. Looks like the middle is this row of cable. It's kind of that fun, brave act of making a cut, because then it's really yours. And you can mess it up however much you like, but it's within your power to fix it too. So we'll just go ahead and cut there. I always love that sound of the scissor cutting through fabric. It's a decisive sound.
Now, are you cutting along the old seam?
Yes, I'm cutting along the old seam, although it's probably wiser to actually cut those rolly bits off later, but I'm going to put one of these sleeves into that sleeve. So let's see, this one will fit. We're going to have to use the top of it. I always thought this would be a fun workshop to do. Just bring some of your sweaters that you've been saving in the closet, because they were expensive. But they're almost like, it's like a slavery thing at this point, because you're just storing them, you're not doing anything with them. And just cut them up, see what you can make. It's kind of an addictive process. You're always wanting a new sweater to wear.
So now you put down the center.
Yep, so this is going to go here and here, and then we'll re-sew it up. So we're going to give this a shot. And I am liking the orange thread. It's really nice. Oh, it's so fun using other people's sewing machines. So this, you can tell I'm really, really picky. I think my mom taught me how to sew really, really young, so I was always making stuffed animals and teddy bears and my own clothes for school. Did you ever have Elizabeth Erickson?
Mm-hmm.
So that's that part, and then we'll take and roll it around and sew it. Oops. So this is what this will look like. So it makes an addition to the arm, so it's a bit wider, and it makes the body wider too.